guys, welcome back once again. It is me, Molt. So happy to be here with you guys. As always, once again, it is early in the morning. I am up making some videos for you guys. But as you can see, we're doing another episode of base reviews. I haven't done these in a while. Thought that it'd be cool. So here we go. This is Town Hall 8. Let me go ahead and grab my brush right here so that I can circle things for you guys. But we're going to be doing Town Hall. We're going to be doing Town Hall 8. Can we see this? Oops. Sorry. So yeah, we're going to be doing Town Hall 8. There we go. And I have 4 bases for you guys today. First off, if you guys want to submit your bases for review, send it to basereviewswithmolt@gmail.com. And make sure that the title of the email is your base, so Town Hall 8, and then your level. Okay, if you don't, I'm not going to look at it. If you send me your clan information, I'm not going to look at it, because I just opened up my email and I had about 600 emails in there. So yeah, pretty crazy. And everybody's not gonna get reviewed. It's not possible. There's absolutely no way that I have enough time. So look at these bases that I do review and see if there's similarities to your base, and then take the tips that I have for these and apply them to yourself. Cool? All right, let's do this. So we got Warrior Z first, level 99. That is an awesome looking Town Hall 8. Let's be honest. You're upgrading to Town Hall 9 right now with 6 million gold, all ready to upgrade everything else. Everything is maxed out, so right off the bat, A+. It looks really, really great. The layout is good because it looks like your mortars, as they are triangulated, they help to cover practically the entire base. So that's really good placement on the mortars, as well as the air defenses. The only thing, if somebody wanted to attack from this side of the base, if somebody wanted to attack from this side of the base over here on the left, then and they just happened to have lightning spells, they could drop 3 of them right here, right in the middle there, and take out both of those. So that could be a little bit dangerous. I don't know if I would completely say to just rearrange everything from that. But I would definitely say that that is a weak part in the base, if there is any. Otherwise, I like how everything is laid out. I like how you have your Teslas around the base, and then in this area you have bombs instead of the Tesla, so people don't know exactly where the Teslas are. You do have a couple of collectors inside your walls, which is interesting. At Town Hall 8, I don't think I ever put collectors in the walls, at least not this many. But it still looks like you're protecting everything really, really well. Your clan castle is centralized, which is perfect. It's not going to be able to be pulled very easily. So that's awesome. Very, very good job with that. Your resources are in good spots. I mean, really, there isn't too much to say about this base. And guys, if y'all see a popular base that I picked, I don't know popular bases because I don't research that kind of stuff. I just make my own. So if y'all see a popular base like Chief Pat's base, or I don't know, Tesla, blah blah blah, people always talk about them. You can comment that down below. I wouldn't know it. I don't look them up because I make my own. So, but overall, Warrior Z, this is an awesome, awesome base. Great job upgrading everything. That's definitely a challenge to do. But the layout of it's awesome. Your wizard towers are in a triangle, your air defenses are in a triangle, and your mortars are in a triangle, which is perfect. You always want to do that. And you also switch up your point defenses around the base, and you're keeping everything close, so nobody's gonna get too much stuff for free. All your collectors are close into the walls, which is very, very important. So good job, Warrior Z. That is an awesome base. Now we're going to move on to Dylan Bex, level 75. So that's a huge level difference between him and Warrior Z. So his is a trophy base, as you can see. It is a little bit long, as you can see. One thing that is very easy to do when you're building your base is to kind of make it like a diamond, and that can be dangerous because then it makes it really skinny, so somebody can break in from the sides and get into the middle pretty easily. If somebody just has 4 wall breakers, they can get into right here and take all this stuff out, and then just let some archers sit right here and take out the town hall. So that's one thing that you have to be aware of. I just noticed that you have a that you have an archer tower outside the walls right here. I don't know why you did that or where it goes. You were probably upgrading it, but definitely move it in at this point. So yeah, you do have the Teslas here, which is, I guess, a good spot for them. You have your mortars triangulated as well as your air defenses triangulated. Your wizards do need some upgrading for sure. I would upgrade your wizard towers before any of your other defenses at this point, because they do splash damage to ground and air. So it's very important. This one up here is pretty exposed. I know you do have all these traps in here. Oh, also, I wouldn't put all your air defenses right there, or your air bombs. Generally, when I use air bombs, I put them by air defenses, because if somebody comes down to this and they blow up this air defense, and say you have an air bomb right here and you have an air bomb right in here, then they're going to attack from this side because they just lightning spelled that air defense thinking that they're safe, and then they're done. Because if you have a couple of air defenses around here, then it's going to drastically change what happens to them. Now, if most of them do attack from the top, which I guess they do because that's why you have all that there, then that's fine. But generally, I would spread them out and protect your air defenses with air defenses. Let's see, what else? I mean, overall, it seems like you have things pretty well protected, but actually, now that I look at it, all of your wizard towers are in a very vulnerable position since they're out here. You should have those definitely inside. These cannons, I don't know why these cannons are inside this center core. I'd consider moving those out. I can't tell you where to move them to because I think the walls on this are a little bit messed up. But if I were you, I would look at something like what Warrior Z has, how it is more of a square and you can fit more stuff in there. So, whew, it's early. I'm sorry for the yawn. Oh, that was a big one. That's my alarm. I woke up early today. So next we have, why is there a circle in there? Dang it. I must have put that circle on there earlier on accident. What happens if I do this? No, we don't want to do that. No, okay. Well, I guess that circle is there because I don't want to go into my email and find the picture again. But this is Ani Annie. You can see that he has a Town Hall 8 trophy base, but whew, this top area is really weak. If you look at the distance between this wall and this wall right here, which is right next to the town hall, compared to this wall and this wall, it's a lot further. So all somebody has to do is attack from the top here and they'll be able to get into the base pretty well. Also, I'll stay on point. I think a good idea would be to take these sections, so whatever you have with these archer towers, and move those walls up here and defend up here a little bit more rather than just having a couple builders huts. So definitely try and do that, because you don't need that much. You don't need more defense on these sides, because again, if you measure from right here to right here, then you're still doing better than from here to here. So that's one big thing that I would definitely say that you need to do. Your mortars are triangulated. Your air defenses are, these two are really close. Somebody can take out 2 air defenses right there with some lightning spells. So if you're getting attacked by air troops a lot, I would consider that. Let's see, what else do we have? So your wizard towers are in a really, really weird location. I'm all about symmetry in my base and kind of like reflecting things, so that it's well protected all the way around. But your wizard towers are just in really weird locations, or at least this one up top is. Maybe if you, I don't even know. I wouldn't even know what to tell you about that. But the base is kind of short. As you can see, it's more rectangular than square. So somebody can very easily, like I was saying, if this is really is a trophy base, which it is because your town hall's in the middle, then it's going to be really easy for somebody to just attack from the top, and take you out. So biggest thing is taking these walls over here and moving them up in here and filling this space in, because that's going to be really, really, really important. Next and lastly, we're coming up on like 10 minutes. Oh wow, I guess 11 minutes. Is Weehoo. I'm going to say the 3's are E's. He has a farming base as well. And you can already see right off the bat, he has his clan castle right in the middle, which is perfect. Did that other guy have... Where's your clan castle? Yeah, yours is in the middle. Okay, that's good. You always want your clan castle right in the middle of the base, or at least close enough to it, because the range on it is probably something like this. If I were to draw it out, as you can see, it'd be very, very hard for anybody to pull some troops out. But for you, Weehoo, first of all, I see you're upgrading these walls right here. The amount of money that it costs you to upgrade those walls, since they are 500,000 each, is enough to upgrade probably 2 of these wizard towers. Yeah, definitely. So I wouldn't upgrade any more walls until you upgrade your wizard towers, because wizard towers do a whole bunch of damage, so you definitely want to get those up. And let's go ahead and look at the layout of this. So we do have our mortars in a very well protected center area, as well as the air defenses. They aren't too easy to get to, and I really do like what I'm seeing. I haven't made a base like this in a while. I probably will for my Town Hall 8. I'll make a more trap friendly base, but I really, really like what you're doing with all of these traps around the base. It's a lot of fun to build traps and then watch reviews and see giants and other things just go flying. It's really, really cool. I've made a couple videos on that in the past. So that's really good. I like that you're doing that, and it is always good to like, that's an easy way to save walls by leaving those gaps in there. And it's just fun because it really does lead the giants attacked. It really will help lead them around the base like this, instead of going into the center of it. Especially since you have this Tesla. So say some giants came in right here, they would hit this, get knocked off, go to the Archer Tower, then the Tesla, then right here, then they'd go over here, then they might come into this Wizard Tower. But all along they're going around this side, they're getting attacked. Same with over here. So it's a really good layout. It looks awesome. The Wizard Towers are in a good spot, especially since when the giants come in here, they're not going to go straight at the Wizard Tower. Now archers might, but Wizard Tower will do some pretty serious damage to the archers, so they should be fine. You're keeping everything pretty close to the walls. You're doing what I say in my videos, where I say space out your collectors and things. So you have like collector, barrack, collector, blah 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 here, collector. But it's really good to spread out your collectors around the base, because that way somebody can't just come and attack one side of the base and take all your loot, or all your loot that's in your collectors. Yawning again, excuse me. Man, I'm tired. But I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Those were Town Hall 8s. I might do Town Hall 7, Town Hall 9. I normally don't get too many Town Hall 10 pictures. I'm going to have to go through 600 emails to see if I can find any. But go ahead and send those to basereviewswithmolt@gmail.com. And remember to have your town hall in the title as well as your level in the title. And that'll be it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry I haven't made one of these in a while. But I hope that you guys are doing well, and take care. I will talk to you guys later. As always, guys, make sure you keep calm and clash on, alright?